high in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate here is Corey Dickerson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 home. It's taken, strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
To the plate now, Brian Anderson. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Center fielder on the run, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. John Curtis will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 42, John Curtis.
So now here is Travis d'Arnaud, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Pull up there.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Hey.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He grounds it sharply to third. And there are two away now. Striding forward now is the DH. Alex Jackson struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Ready now is Isan Diaz. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
First pitch on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Skied into straightaway right. Acuna's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next, it'll be Chad Wallach. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the AB now. Fastball well outside. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
The batter.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. A line shot to third base, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
The designated hitter, Garrett.
Up next, Garrett Cooper. He bounced out last time up. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Ball one.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here comes the 1-2. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Wallach is off at first with 2 away. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Braves on top, 5-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base pass.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
Freddie Freeman swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Right fielder looking up. Gone! A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. 4th home run here in the early going as this lead swells to 7-0. Getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-World? You come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. So a solo home run right there from Chipper Jones. Home run number 5 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Ro, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here.